Oh, Muslim, of course.
Okay.
Yep. So, I just want to talk about the last point with the other guys. We were saying that like Muslims are rushing to go to the West, right?
Yeah.
And you said the West is governed by Judeo-Christian values?
Judeo-Christian values.
Okay, so RGB is Judeo-Christian values?
Yep.
RGB?
Yep.
The RGB community is...
No, that's not.
That's my question. Is it...
that's a violation of it.
Okay, so it's allowed in the West. So it's not Judeo-Christian.
Okay, could you start making some sense? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I said RGB. I don't want to use the other term. I'm talking about.
Say the Skittles community.
All right. So yeah, is it is it like allowed in Judeo-Christian values?
No, it's not Judeo-Christian at all.
Does the West allow those?
What's that?
Does the West allow it?
You have a lot of background noise. Could you fix that?
Oh, sorry. I was asking, does the West allow the community to govern? I mean, you know what we're talking about.
Yes, because the West allows freedom of speech and freedom of expression.
Okay, so that's not Judeo-Christian values.
It is Judeo. Our laws are developed on Judeo-Christian values.
Okay.
The acceptance of those things are a dissolution of Judeo-Christian values.
So would you say that allowing that stuff is violating the Judeo-Christian values?
Yeah, but once again, we don't have a theocracy. So the issue is that man is inherently sinful, right?
That's not what the Bible says. That's not what Christianity teaches.
That is what Christianity teaches.
No, Christianity teaches.
Christianity teaches original sin. That sin is offensive.
What does original sin mean?
Original sin means that you have a sin. You have a sinful inclination. This is taught in the Quran.
No, I'm not talking about the Quran.
Surah 12, ayah 53.
No, you said we have a sinful nature according to you.
Exactly. Christianity is conceived in sin, and you're brought into the world of iniquity.
But this is not what Christianity teaches.
It is what Christianity teaches, and that's why. That's why we have an atoning sacrifice in Jesus.
I understand what you're talking about, but let me show you something, just to clarify something. Because
you guys just keep do they train you guys to be feminine like that? Just running your mouths all the time?
Can I talk?
I mean, is that like what Islam teaches men to do? Because it's kind of like you guys have so many feminine qualities, it blows my mind. Do you think you can like just be quiet for a minute and let me explain to you what you're asking? When I say Judeo-Christian values, I'm talking about the original establishment of Western constitutions are predicated on Judeo-Christian values. Human beings living in a republic, being able to choose their own representatives and stuff, run the risk of having people who come into those positions who don't share those values. And that's why there's been a dissolution of Judeo-Christian values in society. And that's been going on for the last 150 years.